Hey guys, it's Ryan here. I'm here at Cincinnati HorrorHound. I'm sitting next to legendary William Forsythe. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, buddy. Doing good. How you doing today?
Very good. Getting some great interviews, including this one. Wow, you've been part of a lot of movies. Any favorites come to mind?
It's really hard to pick favorite. A lot of the ones I have on the table are some of my favorite movies, TV shows. I really love playing Al Capone. Back in the day, I did the series The Untouchables. Sammy the Bull was phenomenal. I got to play Jake LaMotta. It hasn't been released yet, but was a very special one. But if I got to pull down to a favorite, I always reach back to Once Upon a Time in America because Sergio Leone gave me the opportunity.
Right.
Maybe without that movie, the rest of them wouldn't be on the table. And it's a complete masterpiece and just seems to get better and better with time.
Very cool. How did you get started? What was that first job that really catapulted you out there?
I don't know. I mean, how I got started in acting, honestly, I was a juvenile delinquent and I got forced to do a play when I was a kid.
Interesting.
I got pretty serious pretty quick. I left home when I was 17, moved into New York, and I began to do plays. And it really began a process, a lifetime of doing the work. The movie that kicked me off the hardest, I mean, I had already done about 3-4 movies, but when I did Once Upon a Time in America, it opened up the doors to some very serious work for me, and it opened up an opportunity to do some real work.
Cool. Very cool. How about Devil's Rejects?
Oh,
Talk about that a little bit.
Oh, great.
How was
great.
your experience on that film?
Great. I really love Rob. Rob and I get along great. We met on the phone. We had about an hour and a half, 2-hour conversation, and we hit it off. He offered me the part before meeting me. And
really?
Yeah. And
just had you in mind.
I guess so, and we just got along great. We talked about all our favorite actors and all our bigger-than-life kind of people, and our relationship, once we met, continued,
Right.
I have a lot of respect for him as a director and as a human being and his wife, and just had a great time, and, look forward to working with him again. Very
cool. I've always heard great things about Rob and his wife.
He's smart.
Being really cool to work with, and
he's smart. They're good people, and after a long career, what's really great is he's a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
We enjoy working together, so it's fabulous.
How about your role as Flat Top, Dick Tracy?
Well, that was that experience was really unique. Besides the obvious, there were just so many great actors and people that hadn't even been in film since the beginning of film that ended up showing up on that set. And it was a really unique and wonderful experience. I mean, working with Warren, who I love and admire as a great director, Al Pacino, who I've done a couple movies with and is a great guy and great person to work with. But there was so many great people in that movie. One of my favorite days ever, I sat there and I had lunch with Al and Dick Van Dyke, and I thought, my God, this is like the greatest mix of humanity ever.
Doesn't get better than that.
Yeah,
right? That's very cool.
Fabulous.
Yeah, I love that movie. Just the art direction behind it, and just the way it was so different for that time.
It was a special movie.
Very cool. I think that about does it, man.
What a pleasure.
Appreciate
buddy.
the interview, and enjoy the rest of the convention.
Thank you, buddy. All the best.